Hello, everyone. Well, we do have rain to talk about the next 2 days, but really, I think the bigger story is just how cool it's going to be for mid-June. It is not going to be feeling like summer next couple of days. Let's get things started 8 a.m. this morning, and it looks like just mostly sunny skies. Now, I do expect an increase in cloud cover in the afternoon. I think we'll be transitioning to partly cloudy skies, and notice possibly as early as noon, a stray shower popping up. But I really think that's all it's going to be during the afternoon hours and probably even into the early evening. Chance for a couple of stray showers, but I do think most in the region are going to stay dry today. I just want to mention outside chance that a light shower might work over you, but most of us are probably going to miss out. And let's talk about high temperatures today because yeah, I think a lot of us are going to get stuck in the 60s today. Now, we might see, especially in the most southwestern part of the area, maybe around Kentland, maybe briefly getting into the low 70s, but I tell you what, I think it's going to be mid to upper 60s for most. And notice the trend in temperatures here, cooler as you go to the east and warmer to the west because winds are going to be out of the northwest today. And so those chilly lake waters really holding temperatures down, of course, right next to the lake. But notice the difference even between Valparaiso and Hammond because you're going to have more of the winds over the lake coming at you in Valparaiso versus over the land in Hammond, Munster, probably going to be a little bit warmer than places in Porter County. Gusts for everyone, though, 20, 25 miles per hour. And notice that eventually you go farther to the west, and there the 70s will be more common. But it looks like for most of us today, mid to upper 60s. And normal for this time of year, we should be averaging highs in the low 80s. So certainly below normal. And watch out, I think we might actually get a little bit cooler still for tomorrow. Notice this also is 5 o'clock, and notice this model says completely dry. I'm going to mention the chance for a shower too, but probably not much. I really don't see the uptick in activity coming until about 10 o'clock tonight. So even the early evening hours, got to mention chance for a couple of showers, but I don't think we're going to start talking about a good rain chance until late tonight, after 10 o'clock. And unfortunately, I do have to mention for the morning commute tomorrow, this is actually looking like our best chance of rain, the early morning hours tomorrow. Looks like quite a bit of shower activity, maybe a couple of thunderstorms. That's a possibility. That's what's being indicated by the shades orange. It's mostly going to be showers. I'm not going to rule out some heavy rain and lightning in spots. But do want to make you aware there's a good chance you're going to be needing the windshield wipers for the morning commute, and you know how it goes when there's rain around. It tends to slow things a little bit. So maybe not a bad idea for tomorrow morning to give yourself just a couple extra minutes to get to work. And because it's going to be so cloudy to start the day tomorrow, and we're starting with rain, and I think the winds are going to be stronger tomorrow. Tomorrow looking even cooler than today. Now, I do want to mention here that, again, the peak is going to be in the early morning hours. Notice by the time we get to lunchtime tomorrow, the rain chance lingering, but not as much as the early morning hours, going back to just isolated showers. But look at high temperatures tomorrow. So I think for tomorrow, more of us getting stuck in the low to mid 60s. And I think the warmest we'll see is the upper 60s. I think the 70s are really going to be looking far to the west because of all that cloud cover in the morning, because of the rain, and gusts tomorrow in the afternoon around 30 miles per hour. So that means those chilly lake waters going even farther inland, those chilly, cool temperatures from the lake impacting more. So that's why temperatures, again, winds still out of the northwest, and notice cooler to the east, warmer to the west, but because the winds are stronger, the chilly lake water is having even more of an impact tomorrow combined with the clouds and rain. But notice 3, 4 o'clock, back to just stray showers. That said, even into the evening hours tomorrow, I'm going to keep in the chance for isolated showers. There's a pretty good chance, 7 o'clock, that it's going to be dry tomorrow evening, but I don't want to take out the rain chance completely until the overnight hours Tuesday night. And then looking ahead to Wednesday. Wednesday does look completely dry, so more sun around. Also, the winds going down, back to just a light breeze. They're still going to be out of the north, the winds, but because the winds are going to be lighter, those chilly temperatures from the lake not having as big of an impact. So I still expect below normal temperatures on Wednesday, but going in the right direction. Looks like we'll be topping out in the low to mid 70s.